Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay. Get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay. Triple back.
Hey brothers and sisters, welcome back to another episode of the Worldview podcast. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Instead of the usual few of us here reacting to videos, where I'm doing one-on-one interviews now with all my brothers and sisters. And so today we're starting with the youngest of the family, and that is Hunter. So yeah, I'm just going to ask him some questions about his life and Yahusha, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, enjoy. All right, Hunter. So question number 1. How and when did you really come to know Yahusha? So what is your testimony, I guess? How did you find Yahusha?
Well, I kind of grew up in Yahusha, but when I really found it was a few months ago when I came back from New South Wales, and everything was more real.
Yeah.
Back then it was just pretty fake, old covenant. I didn't really know Yahusha. I didn't behave well or anything. I was unconscious, but a few months back when I came back down and got out of that worldly, demonic mindset, I started to get to know Yahusha more. And now it's way better than when I came up here. I think there's been a big change from how bad my behavior was then. I didn't think about anything I would say. I didn't behave any of the scriptural rules. But yeah, a few months back is when I really started to know Yahusha.
Yeah. And what was the difference between living down in New South Wales and living when you came up here? What you said you felt a change. What was that? The difference?
Yeah, big change. The love here. There was basically no love there. They would, Amy, which is my other mother, blood, which doesn't matter, she would just go on concerts and holidays all the time, leaving us there. It was me and Brandon and my other sister that's not here in the quarry, and Brandon would just have to take care of us all the time. And there was basically no love, but there's way more love here from Yahusha and just from everyone. And the behavior, everyone, it was just demon controlled in the world. They say they don't believe in anything, but they're really the exact same as religion and all the worldly mindsets. No love there.
Yeah.
Big difference in the love, and you're not going to get any love in the world, brothers and sisters.
Very true. So how do you know Yahusha's real? When you came up here and you felt that difference, how did you know it was Yahusha? How do you know it was real?
I didn't believe he was real when I first came up here, but I felt the change. I could feel his love. Everything in scripture, everything he would tell us to do, it would always work, which obviously meant it was the truth. If it didn't work, it was obviously not the truth, like Christianity and all religions don't work. Everything he told us to behave worked. I felt his love, a good feeling. When you do what he says, that's what you get.
Yeah.
And it was more balanced. It was in order when we started behaving how he wanted us to. And the miracles, like, they're not as big, as I said multiple times, splitting the Red Sea. Like, it's not as big as that now. He still does miracles. We just need more belief to know they're miracles. Small miracles, like, for instance, these are more obvious ones, like what's happening in the world, everything, especially the fires, bushfires, Teslas going on fire, electric cars. Like, it's odd that's the thing that's happening. Stuff to do with heat and fire. And that's what he said in scripture, not cold.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, miracles. And I've said a lot of times that if you need to see the Red Sea splitting or a burning bush with a loud voice song out of it to believe, it's not really belief. It's getting forced to. But for these new miracles and the new covenant, more spiritual, we need more belief to see them. like talking to him and the word coming true. And I've asked him so many times can you wake me up in the morning? Sometimes he won't do it because maybe I'm not behaving good, and he knows I won't serve him, so why would he help me? But sometimes if I am, he'll wake me up at the exact time or a bit earlier, and then everything will work out. And I'm like, Yahusha woke me up then.
Yeah.
You need more belief to see that that's a miracle.
So why do you think he does that? Why is it more hidden now than back, in the Old Testament when, he was doing these big miracles that you can very obviously see? Why has he made it more subtle and hidden now?
It's because New Covenant. He fulfilled all that. It's less physical. It's more spiritual. There's not much time left. It's about our spirit, not our physical body. And just because he tried all that, and they still left him, the Jews, Israel. They think they're still with him, but they're divorced. They still left him and went in idolatry after all that had happened.
Yeah.
So he wants people to believe more, because I guess he could see that doing all that didn't make them have belief. They had to choose to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But now, like, if he sees, like, us saying it's a miracle and believing it and it's the truth, then he can see, oh, they have way better belief than they did back then. The Jews, they have way better belief because I didn't split the Red Sea for them to believe. They just saw a small miracle, like waking up on the time, the perfect time to do everything. And they believed it.
Yeah.
So then he's going to keep doing more of that. He doesn't want them, like, he wants people to choose to believe.
Yeah.
He doesn't want people to just see a big miracle and believe.
They were talking about in Matthew the other night.
Yeah.
Remember? People who ask for a sign.
Yeah.
It's more personal now, isn't it?
Yeah.
He wants you to, believe him, not, because if everyone had a sign, if he did a big light show or whatever, then everyone would they'd believe something. They wouldn't know him though.
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't actually know him or talk to him ever.
Personal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you said a little bit before that when you came up here, you could feel the difference, and how it was Yahusha is you could feel it.
Yeah.
How do you keep that feeling?
By behaving how he wants us to. He won't give us the love. He'll give us a bad feeling if we don't do what he says. It's by behaving how he wants us, behaving the word, by checking every thought and the 2 royal laws, 3 rules, the 9 fruits of the Spirit, all of them. Then that's how you keep the feeling. If you're not going to keep it. It's not just a free feeling that you get.
Yeah.
That's why nothing in the world has that feeling. They have to chase constant gaming or anything just to get a second of, oh, I won. And then it's, oh, I lost or something.
Yeah.
Oh, bungee jumping. Oh, I'm so happy. Adrenaline. Oh. And then something bad might happen. Oh, adrenaline. Dead. They chase all these things, but
it's only short term.
yeah, it doesn't have to be
last.
dangerous to have a good feeling. In the world, yeah. Even gaming, it's not physically, it is physically dangerous, not as much as if you do bike competitions and riding on a steep trail, but to your mind and your body, it can be.
Yeah.
Just anything, any sin is dangerous. It's destroying a spirit.
Yeah.
That's how you keep the feeling. You won't keep it if you're not behaving how he wants you to.
What do you think was the biggest thing you've had to overcome in your life so far?
Of course it's probably a sin, like gaming maybe.
Yeah.
Or lying is a big one because it's just so easy to do. It's the easiest sin to do and still the same amount of bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's still as bad as other sins.
People don't realize that it is actually sin.
Yeah.
They think, it's just a little white lie. It's harmless.
Yeah,
But,
like, Santa's real, that's harmless.
Not
get
even
them
even just
believe.
lying, but withholding the truth, trying to make people, like, you don't even have to specifically lie, but if you're trying to,
Yeah.
change the truth so that people don't figure out something about you or whatever, you know?
Yeah, you can especially lie to yourself too.
Yeah.
Like, you can just lie.
Mm.
And, yeah, people say, like, oh, it's not a lie if you don't not say it. Like, it's not a lie if you don't say the opposite, but it is.
Yeah.
Because you might not say anything, but you're still lying to them.
Mm.
You're lying to Yahusha. Like, he might tell you to do something. Tell the truth. And you're like, well, it's not lying if I don't say anything. If I don't say the opposite. But it really is.
Yeah.
It's still lying. It's still not doing what Yahusha says.
So you reckon lying was the biggest thing you've had to overcome in your life?
Maybe.
Not lying?
I think maybe gaming too.
Gaming? So yeah, how did you overcome that? How did you stop doing it?
It was a while ago. I think it was reading scripture, listening to Yahusha. It helps you see, and mainly because Mom and Dad were, it's good that I'm young, because then they could just take it off me and stop me.
Yeah.
If I could just keep doing it, then it would be harder to get off, and I bet I would still be doing it. But I'm glad that happened, because not even your brain is developed, fully developed yet.
Yeah.
It might be more developed than mine because I'm younger, but it's at the age of 25 that your brain is fully developed. And parents are giving their kids iPads at the age of 2. It just aggravates me so much. And they are proud of that. They post it on social media. I'm raising an iPad kid. Yeah, wait until they grow up.
What do you
It's
want
not
to say
my time,
to those
but yeah.
parents about that?
Stop doing that. You're destroying them. You love your kid, then help them. Bring them into the truth. But by doing that, you're just making it even worse. There's not much time left. And another thing, quickly, is I always used to think about, what if someone was, there's not much time left. There's only like around a year left. So people that weren't born yet, what if they were born, they could have been there? But I realized Yahusha knows everything. So if someone would have like gotten clean for Yahusha and made it, but they didn't have the chance, he would have made them be born earlier so that they can do that. Yeah. Like, he's not going to let people out. He's going to give everyone their chance.
Yeah.
And he knows. So he might someone's going to be born before Yahusha comes back, and then someone was meant to be born after, but he came back, and they would have gotten clean if they were born at the same time as the other person. Then he would have swapped them out or something. He would have let them be born first so that they can make it. Yeah.
So how would you advise kids your age about, you said gaming was the biggest thing that really you had to overcome. How would you, what advice do you have that could help kids your age who are, unconscious, stuck in playing video games?
Yeah. Well, it's nothing good. It's not going to help you at all. There's no skills in that. It just aggravates you. The way to get out of it is by firstly choosing to get off it. Just get off it. And then reading the Word every day, at least one chapter or more. There's nothing wrong with reading more. Watching the videos. We're constantly making videos for you guys to watch to help you get into it. And we're all reaching our certain generations, so I think those two things are the main things. So you can check every thought. If you have nothing, if you're just in gaming, you haven't read the scripture at all, his word, then you have nothing to check it off of. You just check every thought by the worldly gaming standards. And then you'll start doing the wrong things. That's why you need to read the word, so you know what's right and wrong. You know the difference between right and wrong. And you need to behave the 3 rules, which is don't take it personal, let them have it, and don't make excuses because they're lies. The 2 royal laws are love Yahusha more than anything in the world, ever. And then love your neighbor as yourself, which means everyone else. And then the 9 fruits of the Spirit. I don't want to go too much off path, but if you don't know what the 9 fruits of the Spirit or anything, you need help remembering all that, just search it up. You'll be able to find it. There's a bunch of articles too.
And lastly, what advice do you have for your generation? Just in general. Like, what do you want to say to them? The time's coming to an end.
Yeah.
How can you help them?
Well, yeah, the world's getting destroyed soon. There's not going to be anything left. There's not much time left. If you want to make it, hurry up. There's not much time left. You can't stay, I've said this many times, you can't stay dawdling around doing whatever you want. And I've said most of the things they need to do, like read the Word, behave all His rules and fruits and that. Just do what He wants. Listen to His thoughts. There's videos on everything. There's videos on moods and all that. There's great videos about anything, so that's why you can keep like watching all the videos, stay up to date. Learn some new things that are important, like the Word. Gaming tips aren't useful, but the Word is. There's a difference between good and evil. There's a difference between gaming and the Word. It's windy.
Yeah. Well, that's all the questions I had. Was there anything else you wanted to add or say?
Just to my generation, your generation, because your generation's pretty close to mine and they're still in gaming and all these sins. It's bad. You're not going to get a good feeling out of it. You're not going to get anything good out of it. The only good that you can do is by Yahusha. Yahusha will tell you. You can't do good without Yahusha telling you to do it. So if you're not listening to Yahusha, you're not doing good. If you help a homeless person and then just say, oh, in the name of God, that's not good. Because then you're provoking them to evil, into Christianity or something. If you help a homeless person and say, oh, Yahusha loves you or something, that's better. Because you're not provoking them into evil, into Christianity, you're provoking them into the Word, to righteousness. So, stay in the Word. Read a scripture every day, and do what He says. Stay off all sin. Stay away from it. Don't go near it. Near temptation.
Yeah. So true. Well, thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us for another episode of the Worldview podcast. I think, you can pretty easily see what Hunter here has been through and what he's had to overcome and what he's still, getting better at. So I really think you guys should listen to him, take his advice seriously, because, time is short. Thanks for joining us.
Toodles.